they regulate?
There was an opportunity to forge a regulation that perhaps could make the products better. Instead, we have a regulation that offers only uncertainty and creates arbitrary measures, which in Europe are going to do precisely the opposite of what European legislation is meant to do. European legislation is meant to create harmonisation. But what we're discovering is that different European countries are going to approach the implementation of this law in very different ways. So, in a sense, in the UK, we're really fortunate that our government seems to be going towards quite a liberal path, accepting that e-cigs are part of the solution. Whereas in other countries, that is absolutely not clear at all. And it may well be the case that other European countries decide to implement in a much harsher fashion.
Alors Peter, elle est comment cette régulation européenne?
The European regulation has been put together a couple of years ago and come in force next year, and it is seriously misguided. I think it's based on the assumption that nicotine is dangerous. It favors cigarettes. It submits vaping and e-cigarettes to much stricter controls than normal cigarettes. It's basically protecting tobacco trade and removing a large chunk of the competing product, which is much safer. I think it's seriously misguided.
Regulations are drafted now in the United States. The draft that the FDA has released has one chapter inside that basically wipes the entire industry. Everything that we have on the market right now, all these products that we use, everything is going to go away. It's basically handing over this business to the big tobacco companies that can afford the process application.
Tout doit être scellé dans des trucs de 2 millilitres, faire l'étude d'une autorisation de mise sur le marché. Tu sais combien ça coûte? C'est combien de temps il faut attendre pour avoir ça?
C'est une façon de barrer les petits. C'est ce qu'on appelle en stratégie la guerre des normes. Donc aujourd'hui, l'industrie du tabac est rentrée dans la guerre des normes et veut augmenter à tout prix le nombre de normes.